I know it wasn't your first NHL game, but your first one this season. How was it the other night for you? And just what do you think about being back up here?
Yeah, no, I felt pretty good. Felt comfortable just with everything, and I feel comfortable here with the guys and whatnot. Having been here most of training camp, so felt like a smooth transition, and just happy to be here.
What have some of the coaches, management, that sort of thing said to you in the last 48, 72 hours as you've gotten back up here, gotten back acclimated? What do they want to see from you, and what is important for you in that regard?
I think first and foremost, just being myself and playing my game. Getting pucks to the net, being physical in the D zone, providing some secondary scoring, and taking care of my own end. I think that's the biggest thing. Just generating shots, getting pucks to the paint, so our forwards can pounce on them, and being physical down low.
Do you feel more comfortable? Where is your comfortability level compared to make your debut? Now you're up here again. How much better do you feel in that regard?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel much more comfortable just having been around the guys for a while, and I know what to expect and everything. There's no real secrets, so just coming up here and trying to do my best and competing every day.
Zachary is up here this morning, of course. You're familiar with him, maybe more so than a lot of guys in this room, but what could he bring to this lineup?
He's just full of energy and just competes so hard. Every shift he's out there, he's never really gets tired. So, and he plays a chippy game. He plays on the line, and he makes plays as well. So, he's a hell of a player and an even better person.
So you appreciate having a guy like that up here again? You maybe know him a little bit more than most?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, me and Zach are really good friends and spend a lot of time together in Milwaukee. And, he's, like I said, just a really upbeat hockey player. Plays with a lot of energy, a lot of passion, and can make plays. So super happy that he's here.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
We talked to you yesterday, but morning of, how you feeling? Ready to go here tonight?
Yeah, excited. Just trying to do my normal preparation like it's any other game, and not try to overthink it too much. But obviously getting a little anxious for game time, and I know it's gonna be exciting.
How many people, especially maybe your line mates, Mac and Cole Smith here, how much have you talked to them, and what have some people said to you so far?
I talked to them a lot. They're great support to me, and they've been through it too. So just getting their support and some words of wisdom, and not to overthink it, and like they said, it's just another hockey game. Obviously, first couple shifts maybe a little bit more exciting, a little nervous, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna do my job and enjoy the moment.
Were you able to get some family, friends in town?
Yeah, got a good amount of family and friends. Should be probably around 30. So a lot of them have traveled and made the way here, and it's definitely exciting to have all those people in the building.
Who all from your immediate families here, and what are their first names?
Yeah, I got my mom and dad, Robert and Siobhan, my sister Kylie, grandparents and all sorts of family, but definitely a lot of people.
When you're on top of your game, what do you bring to this one?
I think I can bring a lot of energy, definitely some physical, some grit. I think I do have some skill too that I can implement and feed off of those guys and their gameplay. So I think I can well round up our line, and I think we all kind of help each other out there.
Did you ask me about Boston?
Yeah, I got one more.
Okay.
Obviously, debuting versus Marc here, and a lot of people model you after him. Like, does any of that resonate in your head, or is that all just other people putting that on you as that being your game?
Obviously, growing up, watching him play, he's definitely a guy that I looked up to. But at this point, I'm trying to make my own career, make my own way, and create my own type of hockey player. So obviously, yeah, we do have some similarities, but I think I'm my own player, and it's gonna be exciting to go toe to toe with him tonight. It's definitely something that I've been working towards my whole life, and it's a privilege, and I'm not taking it for granted. But I'm trying to enjoy it, soak it all in, and I know the next few days are gonna be really exciting.
What has some of the management, coaches, what have people been saying in the last little bit just about being up here and kind of embracing the opportunity?
Yeah, they just want me to be me. I'm not going to create a miracle, nothing. I just going to play my game, come in here, do what I do, and maybe bring a little excitement, bring a little jump, and just see what I'm able to do out here.
Had a pretty good start to your season in Milwaukee as well. What's been looking for you down there?
I think we have a really good team. I think everybody's kind of been clicking early and, able to get a few good wins and get that out of the way. I'm pretty happy with my start of the season and the way things are going. So obviously this is a big opportunity for me. So yeah, I just got to take it.
Just kind of on that realm too, with the coaching staff that's down there, how big have they been for you the last few seasons breaking in?
Huge. I mean, all the staff down there has really been welcoming. It's from KT to, Rouse, and we got Matt Donovan now coming in, and all of them down there, the support and the way they're able to build my game up and, turn me into a real pro has been huge. And the number one thing they told me when I got down there is that their goal is for me to, play in the National Hockey League, and when the time comes that I'd be ready, and I feel more ready than ever.
Do you like the idea of playing with Smitty and McCarron? You guys had a lot of chemistry in the training camp preseason.
Yeah, I played together in training camp, and I thought things went really well. I think we complement our games really well, and we're able to bring some energy, some grit. I think we're a heavy line that can also make plays. So I think we got that dual threat there that can really wear teams down and be really effective.
The other night, that goal you had in Milwaukee, that net front goal, did you get away with a little bit of a push off that defenseman, or was it a clean play?
What do you think?
Looked
No.
all right. Looked all right to me.
Yeah, I was maybe got a little bit away with one, but at the same time, it's a physical game. I don't think he was too ready for it, and it was that's my bread and butter right there. Just gets in that hard, and good things happen.
Yeah, you had a lot of room after he.
Yeah, definitely ended up being alone for a little bit, so I was just able to elevate it and get a good goal for our team.
How surreal is it from being drafted to now you're here now talking with us to kind of soak in this moment now that you're here during the actual season?
Yeah, it's special. You grow up. This is the goal. You don't dream about playing in the American Hockey League. You dream about playing in the National Hockey League. So obviously this is a moment that's special for me. But I think it's more than that. It's my parents. It's grandparents, all family, coaches. Everybody that's been along the way for the journey. Hopefully just getting started, but still it's a step in the right direction, and it's really special for sure.
What's sort of your message to your team?
Well, get excited. I think bring the energy, enthusiasm, and let's wipe out the frustration. I think we're playing heavy with frustration right now. Kind of confusing anger with frustration instead of anger with determination, and we need some determination. Yeah, always.
Higher expectations for this team affect what's happening so far, being overconfidence.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten the sense of overconfidence or what was the other word you said? Sorry, entitlement. No, I never got. Sorry, blanked out there. I never really got that impression at all. I think kind of knew it was going to take a little time. There some new players play big roles, and it's a little uncomfortable sometimes the things we ask them to do, and they have to get used to it. And right now we said this a little earlier, we're just a little disconnected as a group. We're making the game a little harder than it has to be on us. We're chasing games. We're losing momentum at the wrong time. But as far as the expectations, for sure we feel we had a lot to live up with. Probably unfair expectation really until we got going. And we haven't really been able to fulfill that expectation of ourselves and what the outside world thinks of us. And again, that frustration's leaked in, and it's not helping us right now. So we have to kind of get back to being us a little bit. And everybody needs to have maybe the best version of themselves. I think when you go through these kind of things, you get frustrated, you get down, you try to do things on your own, and that leads to the big disconnection already that we have. So we have to find a way to pull together. And the only way you get out of these things, or the only way I know how to get out of these things, is through determination and work. And I think that has to be the focus.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You talked about how sometimes you have to take the hard way out. How much of it is you guys just trying to have some joy? Practice the other day was 9-on-9, kind of like shooting hockey, but not quite like it. But how much is it just being simple, just moving along?
For sure. Again, you're chasing expectations and not chasing your own game. Meaning, you're not, the process of having fun and the joy that comes in is the work you put in and the process of getting at it every day. And I don't think we've lost that. I think frustration is a scary emotion, and it's not a great emotion. And I think if you look at yourself, I know I look at myself individually. When I'm frustrated, I'm not a very good person. I'm not a very good teammate. And I think that's kind of creeped in a little bit. And again, it's chasing the expectations that we have for ourselves. And we're skipping the process of a little bit of the work.
Came up Saturday. What did you see from him, and what do you need to see?
Yeah, I thought he started off really good. I really liked his mobility. I thought he skated really well. Obviously, got a penalty. I think he got a little down on himself, which happens with young players. But then I thought in the third, he got his game going. And he's a competitive kid that can skate. If he uses his feet, he'd be all right.